All eyes are on this man. Ted Williams gunning for a 400 season.
And here comes Robinson, trying to steal home. He's safe, says the ump.
Matinee baseball from MLB Network. We're live at Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the New York Mets and the New York Yankees. It's interleague baseball on MLB Network. Here's Juan Lagares, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off with the Mets, center fielder number 12, Juan.
Underway at the ballpark this afternoon as the first pitch is in there for strike one. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll get down for a base hit. So striding in, Michael Conforto. In past meetings with Tanaka, 1 for 5. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike one. Line towards center field, and the ball is dropped. At the plate, Yoenis Cespedes. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. Throw over to third here. And he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. Ready with the 1-0. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike two call. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Got him swinging on the split fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. Coming to the plate now, David Wright. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Chopped weakly to the left. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. In past meetings with Tanaka, 0 for 8. And that's waved at and missed for strike one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. 1-1. First and second now, 1 man out. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike two. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
A designated hitter.
First delivery to him on the way. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Frazier will make the catch to retire the side. Here comes Brett Gardner now as he'll lead things off in the home first.
Leading off for the Yankees, number 11, left fielder Brett Gardner.
Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Scooped up, and a rather easy first out. Now at the plate, Greg Bird.
First baseman, Greg Bird.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Oh, he definitely got away with a changeup right there. He hung that one. But the good news is, you got him to pull it foul. Now you come back after him here with another pitch.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And that's a swinging strike three in the dirt. And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now.
Right fielder.
Now in the box, Aaron Judge. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike one. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
He has been aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick.
And we'll have to leave it there as this. Now to the plate, number 22. He'll take his first hacks here.
Baseman, number 22.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Judge has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Jaime Garcia comes in unexpectedly from the pen in relief of his injured teammate.
Jaime Garcia.
Travis d'Arnaud comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The head-to-head line against Garcia. He's gone 2 for 5. And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1. And he takes a called strike 2. Now a swing and an easy fly ball out toward Gardner in left field. And there's the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, number 1. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike one.
Well, even though these two teams are in different leagues, they do play each other every year because of the crosstown rivalry, and it's always pretty fun.
Yeah, and for the players, Matt, they love it. Not only is there more on the line than usual, like bragging rights, but they're not having to stay at hotels and all that. It's just like a normal home game where they're driving to a different ballpark.
On the ground, up the middle. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in now, Gary. Sanchez. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Sanchez.
Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Boy, that's such a great pitch for the pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for the fastball on the first pitch, and clearly he was looking fastball.
Oh, and he breaks out the hook here. Good for strike two. The 0-2 home. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. Taken there by Cabrera. Throws in time, and that's out number one. Here's Starlin Castro. In previous duels with DeGrom, 3 for 10. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound. But it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. But no chance to get him, and he'll take first after striking out. So digging in now, Didi Gregorius. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. First pitch on its way. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Ready for another chance? Juan Lagares. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. Hit sharply on the ground. Gregorius has it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Conforto. He singled his last time up. Sends that one out of play for strike one. 0-1, here it comes. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. Now the 0-2 from Garcia. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Another 0-2 home. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Pitch is popped up. Bird coasts under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in, Yoenis Cespedes. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Fouled back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Hicks is there, and he'll make the catch. Digging in, the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Fielder, Aaron Hicks.
And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Oh, that was a nice pitch, a changeup, first pitch. Hitter was aggressive, swung right through it. That's how you get that first pitch strike, by throwing a changeup if you have an aggressive hitter.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues. I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Hit out towards second. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Throw into third. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Into the box, Todd Frazier, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
The 1-1 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And this one's in the dirt. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Chopper foul. 1-2. Here it comes. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Brett Gardner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. The 0-1. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Line drive to center field. Lagares is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Here's the third baseman, David Wright. The head-to-head line against Garcia. 4 for 11. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swinging there as he's on to kick off the inning. So striding forward now as Drupal Cabrera comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Heading out towards shallow right. Judge has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Designated hitter.
Striding in once again, Jose Reyes. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Castro's got it. 1 there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
First baseman.
First pitch on its way. Late that time for a strike.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Greg Bird is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Into the windup and the pitch. Aaron Judge is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
Hard liner to center field. Lagares is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Oh, and not a swing for the bubblegum card there. It's 1-1.
Man, he got him out front on that one. That was a beautiful pitch. Really taking advantage of him.
Hard hit ball to second. Cabrera's up with it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again. Number 22 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
When he is on, that slider is one of the best pitches in all baseball. That's why he's so tough to those lefties.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Here's Hicks to put it away, and that's out number 1. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He's 0 for 1 thus far. This one for the shortstop, Gregorius. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Standing in, number 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. And a whiff at a good slider that time. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Castro will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Here's Starlin Castro. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Second baseman, Starlin Castro.
Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
And a flip to first from Cabrera in time for the first out. Here's Didi Gregorius.
The shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, here's a shot out to right center. The throw into second. But he'll be in there with a double. Stepping into the box, Aaron Hicks, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. 0-1, here it comes. And this will be fouled away. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. You won't see a guy fooled any more than he was there, as on 3 pitches he becomes out number 2.
A designated hitter.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Chase Headley will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. And he struck him out, his 7th. Into the box, Juan Lagares. He's singled and 2 trips to the plate thus far.
12,
Into the windup
Lagares.
And the pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. Towards second. And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. So with that, the Mets have a runner aboard to get the inning underway. Ready once again, Michael Conforto, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1. In the dirt here, and he is in there, and they got him. Boy, his feet were stuck in the mud there. Here it comes on 1-1. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. 1-2, here it comes. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The left fielder, number 52.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Yoenis Cespedes stands in as he checks his swing here for strike one. Ball one.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
Saw his eyes light up that time, but he swung at a bad one there. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3. Here's Todd Frazier now. Comes into this.
Off for the Yankees. Third baseman, Todd Frazier.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
Fouled back.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Ready for another chance? Pitch on the way. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
Now batting, first baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Here's the pitch. Not close. It's 2-0.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Dribbled to the right side. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's the third baseman, David Wright.
Leading off for the Mets, third baseman, number 5, David Wright.
Chad Green is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 57, Chad Green.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Castro onto the grass, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in once again as Drupal Cabrera. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And he looks at a ball, 1-2. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Ready for another shot now. Jose Reyes, 0-for-2 on his line thus far. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Here's big Aaron Judge. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Right fielder, Aaron.
Here comes the first pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Well, he's got a nice count, 2-0. I know he's looking for something to hit here, but hey, a walk wouldn't hurt you either. Down late in the game, base runners don't hurt.
Had him hacking at the 2-0 change, and it's back to 2-1. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Oh, and I'm not sure I've seen a swing that bad even in a video game. It's 2-2 now.
This is exactly what they didn't want. Leading off an inning, and he goes up and he's swinging at everything. Those balls aren't even close. He's got to make him work a little bit.
So he got him swinging. Aaron Judge sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Gary Sanchez is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
I've been so impressed how he's got ahead of hitters. He's been over 80% in the game right now. First pitch strike to hitters. When you do that, you're going to have good success.
And he chased it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Sanchez is retired, 2 down now.
Now batting, second
digging
baseman,
in, Starlin Castro.
Starlin
First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the third out of the inning. Stepping into the box, number 22. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Number 22.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit to third, right to Frazier. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Now at the plate, Travis d'Arnaud. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Grounded back. Oh, and that's off the second base bag. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often.
Now batting, number 1.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Number 1 started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times.
And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out. Digging in to try it again. Didi Gregorius. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Didi Gregorius.
Here comes the first pitch. And he takes ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. 2-0 count and the pitch. Yanked on the ground down the line. But a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. On its way is pitch number 75. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game.
Now batting,
stepping in and ready for another
fielder,
shot, Aaron Hicks. A hit in 2 tries so far. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Ready on 1 and 2. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
Designated hitter.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Chase Headley is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike 1.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive. Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Hit back up the middle. And Headley will reach, hits a base hit. And now this is bobbled out in center. Striding in once again, Todd Frazier. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. And this one's in the dirt. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Off the plate and in, hits a ball and a strike.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. 3-1 now.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second. Here's Brett Gardner now. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And Cespedes will put this one away to retire the side. Here's Juan Lagares. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th.
Number 12, Juan Lagares.
Into the windup and the pitch. Soft liner to the right side. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Now at the plate, Michael Conforto. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. And Hicks will settle under this one for the second out. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point. Brandon Nimmo will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0. Here he comes on 2-0. Swing and a liner. But this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the 3rd out. Striding into the box. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Jerry Familia.
Greg Bird. Your attention, please. A defensive change for the Mets. Now playing left field.
He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball. 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Way in front of a great slider that time. And this is fouled back and out of play. 1-2. Here it comes. Oh, he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And there's your first out of the inning. Ready now, Aaron Judge. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Hot shot on the ground to short. Fielded cleanly. On to first in time, and the Yankees are down to their final out now.
Up next for the Yankees.
Striding in, Gary Sanchez. Lifetime against Familia. Small sample, a perfect 1 for 1. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. A 1 pitch on its way. And a hard sinker there, chopped foul at home plate. 1 strike from a shutout. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was outstanding. Swing and miss stuff on the mound in this one, as evidenced by all the strikeouts he racked up. That's dominant pitching, and he really took control of this game.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game for the victorious New York Mets. 1 run on 6 hits, 1 error, They left 4 men on base. For the Yankees, no runs, 4 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. The winning pitcher is Jacob deGrom. The loss goes to Masahiro Tanaka. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 20 minutes. Our paid attendance here at Yankee Stadium this afternoon, 53,325. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely.
afternoon baseball on MLB Network, and a great look there at Rogers Center in Toronto. Ought to be a good one here between the Cleveland Indians and the Toronto Blue Jays. It's going to be fun marveling at two of the best in the game, and it's next on MLB Network. Marco Estrada, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, how I'd categorize this guy, I'd say he's a very reliable major league pitcher. Last year, ERA under 3.5, but he's consistent. What you see is what you get. He gives you innings, and he takes the ball.
MLB Network brings you baseball from North Central Texas as we get a look inside Globe Life Park. Ought to be a good one here between the Boston Red Sox and the Texas Rangers. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network. At the plate, Eduardo Nunez. He will lead this one off
Leading
today.
off the afternoon for Boston, third baseman Eduardo Nunez.
And we are underway this afternoon from Arlington as the first pitch misses for ball one. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
You're sitting 2-0 in that situation. You get the fastball, but it's not the location you want, so you lay off it. I love that. That's great discipline hitting.
Odor under it to put it away for the first down. So striding forward now, Mookie Betts. And if you remember, he took home a Silver Slugger Award for AL outfielders a year ago. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Starts him out with a cutter and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over.
Here's Elvis Andrus now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Here it comes now to Andrus. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Elvis Andrus is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. Shin-Soo Choo is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
That's a pitch to build on right there. In this ballpark, the ball's flying. You want to keep the ball down. That was excellent.
And he just dissected him in that at-bat as he flails at that one, and he's down on 3 pitches, 2 away. Nomar Mazara is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
When you're on the road, you look for that one guy that's going to be able to get that W for you, and you consider it a win day. He's starting off nice right now. 2 strikeouts in the bottom of the first. You got to be thinking, this is our guy. This is a chance to get a W.
Grounded to first, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He'll lead it off here against Cole Hamels.
Dustin Pedroia.
There's the circle change, and a dandy that time as he jumps ahead with strike 1.
Boy, that's such a great pitch for the pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for the fastball on the first pitch, and clearly he was looking fastball.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. The 1-2 pitch. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
First baseman.
Now here's the pitch.
Ramirez.
Drilled on the ground to short, and Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit. Here's Rajay Davis now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. Fouled back. Davis waits on the 1-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner from the stretch. And a pitch takes off inside and gets away. And he is very lucky to make it back to second as he's back to the bag safely. Ready with the 3-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Working for the punch out and the offering. And this is fouled at the plate. Now a flare out toward right center. In comes Mazara. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Coming to the plate now, Xander Bogaerts. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And here's a ball hit in the air. And the door will tuck this one in, and that ends the inning. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. Lifetime against Chris Sale. He's got 5 base hits in 16 tries. He also has 1 home run. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And that is through into right field for a single. But now a throw from the outfield will get him. How slow can you be? Here's Carlos Gomez.
Center fielder, Carlos Gomez.
Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Carlos Gomez becomes out number 2 this inning. Mike Napoli is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
He is throwing the ball well. He's rewriting the last name on the bat.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Center fielder, Jackie.
First pitch coming.
Bradley
here it is.
Jr.
Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. Bradley waits on the 1-0. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Now in the box, Sandy Leon, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Ready for another chance. Eduardo Nunez 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Eduardo Nunez.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
Oh, he hung that one. And man, did he bang it. Just didn't keep it fair. I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Third inning, no score to this point. Line drive to center field. In there, a base hit. Here's Mookie Betts. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Mookie
from the stretch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Well, he's got a double play situation right here. If he can get the ball down, everything's been up. So I'm not really looking for a double play. It might take 2 or 3 hitters to get out of this jam.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Mookie Betts is out number 2 here in the third inning. Andrew Benintendi is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. And he misses 2-1.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try.
In just a sec as this ball is driven into the outfield. This should score 1, maybe 2. And to score, the runner from second. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Here's Joey Gallo now.
And he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale.
First baseman.
Infield in the
Gallo.
overshift here. Now the pitch. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. but he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out. Here's Rougned Odor now.
Second baseman, Rougned Odor.
Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Well, he is working fast, and he wants that quick inning, just throwing a lot of strikes. Right now, 0-1. Again, I think he comes right after him and makes him swing the bat.
A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. Too high. 1-2.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Rougned Odor becomes the second out in the bottom of the third. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And it's back to the top of the lineup now for Elvis Andrus. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Riding in once again, Shin-Soo Choo. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in for his second at-bat, Dustin Pedroia. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Dustin Pedroia.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Hit hard back up the middle. Andrus has it. Throw on to first, and Hamels has retired the first 2 in the inning.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Digging in to try it again. Rajai Davis comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Xander Bogaerts 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Pitch inside, the throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Here's a looping fly ball out to right, and the stolen base winds up as a moot point. Stepping in, Nomar Mazara. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Right fielder, Nomar.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Waiting on it is Benintendi, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, Adrian Beltre. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. High pop-up. Ramirez coasts under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's Carlos Gomez looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now that changeup's in his head the rest of the at-bat.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Center fielder Jackie Bradley.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it. Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed, 2-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Striding in, Sandy Leon. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. And here's a fastball from Hamels to begin the at-bat as he climbs ahead, 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time, ball 1. Hamels ready with the 1-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Gallo is over now, and he's got it for out number 2. Digging in and looking for more, Eduardo Nunez. A hit in 2 tries so far. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Odor ranging into the outfield, and that retires the side. Here's Mike Napoli now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Designated hitter.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Here's the pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses, 1-2. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Here's Joey Gallo now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swung on and missed for the first strike. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout, and he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Now batting.
Here's Rougned Odor now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
Now at the plate, Robinson Chirinos was plunked with a pitch in his first trip to the plate. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Ready with the 0-1. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
Well, now he's 0-2 after that off.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is. Here's Mookie Betts, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Right fielder.
Here's Hamels back at it now as the first pitch is swung on and missed for strike 1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at bat.
Check swing and a pop-up out toward the mound. Hamels will take it himself for the first out of the inning. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is taken in by Beltre for the second out. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. And that'll get down for a base hit. Here's Hanley Ramirez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Way in front of that fastball.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Again, he sends it out of play. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. This one's down to third. Beltre has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more, Elvis Andrus. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Ooh, that's one he wants back right now. Man, it looked like his timing was perfect. He just didn't barrel it up.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Here comes the 1-2 from Sale. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
Up next for the Rangers, left fielder, Shin.
Hit to first. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. First delivery to him on the way. Grounded back up the middle. Bogarts has it. The tag, and he is out. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side. Here's Rajay Davis now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Designated hitter, Rajay Davis.
High in the air out to center field. Gomez has a read on it. 1 away. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
He's been getting ahead in the count all game long. I think the key has been working off his fastball.
Hit on the ground to third. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. Ready once again, Jackie Bradley Jr. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Couldn't quite pull that swing back. He went around for strike 1. And this is going to be a foul ball. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game. And here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Third baseman, Adrian.
Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And no one will get this one. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Carlos Gomez.
Carlos Gomez is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Now another 0-2. And another foul ball.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Designated hitter, number 5.
Mike Napoli is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Sale's ready. 0-2 on its way. In the air to center field and deep back is the center fielder. Back he goes, but this is going to be a home run. Riding in once again, Joey Gallo. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. In the air, out to right. Betts has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping in and
leading off for the Red Sox, the catcher, number 3, Sandy Leon.
Some movement now in that Texas bullpen as a left-hander starts to get cranking down there. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. A swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. 1-2. Here it comes. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here he comes again. 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Here's the pitch. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this will be foul. Another try at 2-2. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Eduardo Nunez. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Here's the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
Mookie Betts.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Headed after it is Mazzara. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Ready for another shot now. Ruknet Odor. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. On its way is pitch number 75. Big swing and a miss at the changeup. A ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Bradley moving in. Makes the play. 1 away. Ready for another chance. Robinson Chirinos. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss. But he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone. Because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing at a bat at that pitch.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Robinson Chirinos becomes out number 2 this inning. Elvis Andrus is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Betts has a read on it, and that retires the side. Digging in once again, Andrew Benintendi.
Leading off for Boston, left fielder Andrew Benintendi.
Jake Diekman comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. 0-1 count and the pitch. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Fielded by Odor. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. 0-1, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. A pause, and the 0-2. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw is not going to be in time to get him, and somehow he's going to wind up with an infield single.
Up next for the Red Sox.
At the plate, Hanley Ramirez. They'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Chu will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2. Here's Rajay Davis now. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1. Cole Hamels in line for the victory should the lead hold. Swing and a miss, and the Red Sox are down to their final strike now. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. Cole Hamels. What a performance he turned in. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he ended up handing things off to his bullpen buddies in the 9th, but still, 8 strong innings from him really showed a lot in this one.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon. First for the victorious Rangers. 3 runs, 4 hits. No errors. They left 2 men on base. For the Red Sox, 2 runs, 6 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. The winning pitcher is Cole Hamels. Loss goes to Chris Sale. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 53 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon at the ballpark, 49,115. The Rangers thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely.